Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Crash Bandicoot Plush here, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Tekken 7 Story Mode. Part 1, we dealt with the Mishima Saga. And trolls along the way. Lol. Part 2, didn't really do much. Just did Law and Fang, and that's it. Third part, well, Brian Fury, Warren, Devil Jin, and that's it. But I'm gonna do everybody else since these character episodes are just short and pointless. Yes, Crossover Fanatic, this is the finale. Unfortunately, because again, these character episodes are so short and they're just bland. It's only just like one round. That's it. Nothing special, really. But hey, at least we had somewhat of a challenge to try almost every single character we got. Spoiler alert real quick. Geese Howard does not have a story mode last time I checked, but we'll see what happens. If there is more characters to the story, then my goodness. Well, I have to unlock it. I mean, Fang and Law, I mean, they were there to begin with, but Bob, Brian, Horn, and Devil Jin, I mean, I had to unlock them after I beat the main story. So anyways, before I get started, the reason why I am doing this live stream is because I want to get this done and over with. Another reason, I haven't completed the story, well, the character episodes just yet, and I want to see what happens in almost every single one of them. And 3, I was bored as hell. Those are 3 reasons why I had to do this whole stream. Don't worry, I will still do the finale for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy Warped because we have Stormy Ascent. I've saved the worst for last. So, anyways, I did change up the difficulty because I don't know if I don't know if it's going to be opponents where it's going to be, like, really hard, so I figured why not. Just go for normal difficulty. Anyways, let's begin with Lily. Yeah, okay. Lily entered the King of Iron Fist tournament again without telling her father this time either. There she was anyway, smiling as the rapturous crowd looked on and her opponent entered the arena. Lily was set to fight Asuka Kazama, someone she had personally considered her greatest rival for many years. If Lily saw the look of annoyance on Asuka's face, it didn't show. She just walked elegantly to the center of the ring like she owned it, all the while thanking Lady Luck for the opportunity to fight her rival. I assume Lady Luck is Lucky Chloe, I think. Round 1. Fight. Okay, I know nothing about Lily's moveset, so I'm just gonna go with, like, random stuff. Okay, I'm doing surprisingly well. Oh, God. Die. I feel like I say die, like, in almost every stream that I do. And every day as well. Boom. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Okay, I may not like Lily as much because of her personality. The way she dresses, though. Oh, shoot. Die! Die! No. Dead. Yep, you lose. Ooh. You had no reason. I'm gonna be honest. That does not seem like a fair reason at all. Besides, it was pathetically easy, so let's just go for the hardest difficulty that I am probably gonna get myself killed for. Alright, Asuka is up next. Since they first fought at the King of Iron Fist tournament, Asuka felt that Lily was taking the whole rivalry nonsense a little too seriously. Asuka recalled Lily's phone call out of the blue a few days earlier. Hello, Asuka. I am sure you've heard the news that the King of Iron Fist tournament is starting again soon. Worry not, I have already been gracious enough to register you for the competition. No trying to weasel out of it, you hear? I am ever so looking forward to fighting you. As Asuka let her rage toward Lily's that's a new word for me. I'm sorry if I pronounce this wrong. Whatever. Fly down the phone. Lily hung up. Fed up of being treated like a rich girl's plaything, Asuka thought that maybe if she beat Lily, the conceited little princess would leave her alone. Then again, maybe not. Asuka wondered how she could resolve the situation, but came up with nothing. Eventually, she decided to go along with Lily's plan and enter the tournament.
Round 1. Fight.
Boom. Ooh. I'm finding her on the hardest difficulty. And I'm surprisingly doing well so far. Uh-oh. No. Ooh. Nope. You're done. Ooh. Getting a grade on me? I don't think so. Ooh. Oh. Okay. No.
Whenever you're ready, dinner's ready. I'm happy. Mason's coming for the weekend.
All right. I didn't know. I was like, whoa, what the heck's going on? Oh, shnikes. Okay, I saw my mom was upset for a moment there, but everything is all right. No, let's settle things once and for all for real. Dark. No. No. Oh! Oh! No! Oh, come on, Lily. No. Dead. See ya, Lily. No. Oh. Oh, I don't think so. Oh. No. Nope. And you're toast.
Allô, Sébastien? Oui, comme prévu. Ciao. Non, il a eu des hanches. Tu sais, aujourd'hui, je vais emménager chez toi.
What? You're kidding, right?
Non, non. Et je vais apprendre les arts martiaux plastiques de Gigas.
This is a joke, right?
Hein? Détends-toi. Tout est réglé. Je viens d'acheter ta maison et ton jeu. Je sais tout de toi, Asuka.
Wait a second.
Le tas de muscles qui
Okay, stop moving like
et il a
that.
perdu ses élèves et sa argent. Ta famille n'avait pas les moyens de vivre avec elle. Et encore moins le projet. J'ai aussi étudié ton arbre généalogique. C'était très intéressant. On dirait que tu pourrais facilement être entraîné dans les histoires de Mishima. Oh, j'ai oublié de te dire. J'ai fait nettoyer ton dojo et je l'ai fait décorer avec le
Oh my god, she moves
ton
so
père était
fast.
enchanté. Nous devrions rentrer à la maison tout de suite. Allez, dépêche-toi. Personne n'aime les traînards.
Both endings, they don't go really well for Asuka. My god. Okay, next up is Xiao Yu. Your favorite character, Aaliyah. Let's do this. Ling Xiaoyu infiltrated the Mishima Zaibatsu building in search of information relating to Jin Kazama's disappearance. Creeping deeper into the enemy territory under the guards' noses, she eventually hears Heihachi Mishima's voice coming from a room. He was giving orders about locating Jin. Just as Xiaoyu was about to sneak into the room, a man dressed all in white emerged and pushed her back. "Take me to Jin," Xiaoyu demanded, unflinching. The man stood there for a moment before ordering Xiaoyu to follow him. He led her to the roof and silently turned towards her and readied himself to fight. Xiaoyu took up her fighting stance and said, "So that's how it is. If you think I'm just some little girl, you're sadly mistaken."
Round one. Fight.
No! Oh, really, Xiaoyu? Die! Oh, God. No.
Round two.
Oh. Time to end it. Xiao Yu wins.
D'accordo. Ti permetto di venire. Ma dovrai essere bravo.
分かってる。でも、もう迷わないって決めたから。
Bene. Quello che volevo sentirti.
I feel like that Claudio's character episode will take place like right after Xiao Yu beat Claudio, but we'll see what happens.
Niente di più facile.
I wouldn't think so anyways. The Serious Marksman, a secret society of exorcists, has exerted a profound influence on European history for hundreds of years. The most powerful exorcist of the current generation is Claudio, who is visiting the Mishima Zaibatsu as their groups join forces to subdue a certain evil. After sharing information on the targets Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama, Claudio left the control room only to be confronted by a young girl. He was about to call the guards when she demanded to be taken to Jin. A plan sprung to Claudio's mind. He led her to the roof, and with a grin prepared to face her in combat.
Sarà un piacere combattere contro. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I guess that it would take place afterwards, but oh god.
Il mio potere.
No. That's like one of the coolest rage arts I've seen. Like, towards the end, like, Claudius uses, like, whatever. I have no idea what his aura would be called. I'm gonna. Oh, crap, no. Oh! Duh. Dick. Lighting of Fate, sweet.
Come desideri? Puoi unirti a me. Credo che sarai un'ottima esca per la mia preda.
I would wish this would have taken place like right after Xiao Yu's character episode, but the characters have their own endings, which I don't think any of them are canon whatsoever. I don't think these character episodes are canon to the series, not that I know of. Like, not even Fang's, Law's, Lily's, Xiao Yu's, Dragonov's. Oh god, why Panda? Panda and Kuma are the same character. Actually, no, they're different. They're like two bears, but with the same moveset. Alright, all bears aside and other stuff that might not be canon prior to the main story. These are character episodes. We are up to Katarina.
Deixa eu te testar pra ver se você luta de verdade.
Katarina Alves lost both her parents at a young age and spent several years at an orphanage before being adopted by a man she'd never met. Initially, Katarina rebelled against him using a whole manner of profane language. But the man's kindness and patience eventually wore her hard exterior down. In time, they grew close, though her penchant for profane language remained. One day, Katarina's adoptive father vanished. As much as she wanted to find him, she lacked the money to do so. But then she learned of the King of Iron Fist tournament. The savate techniques the man had taught her gave Katarina hope that she could win and take the cash prize. The day of the first match arrived, and the arena was none other than the roof of G Corporation's Millennium Tower. When Katarina first laid eyes on her opponent, all she saw was an enormous hulk of muscle. There was no way he could be a human.
Cai pra dentro, sua aberração.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, here's a bit of a fact about Katarina and Gigas. Katarina Alves is the adoptive daughter of none other than, wait for it, Gigas. Oh, crap. Nice. Alright, as a long story short, the way that I found this out is that I was reading an article on the Tekken wiki, and it turns out that Gigas is Katarina Alves' adoptive father. Yes. Ooh. 2 times in a row. Yes. Yes! What the heck? Oh, shoot. And Gigas takes the heat. Oh! 1 second, crossover fanatic, also known as Olia. Let me just say this real quick, since my friend from school is here. Hey, David. Hey, David. Welcome to stream. Sorry, I did not expect my voice to sound like. My apologies. Anyways, how do I master rage arts of characters that I've never used? It's simple. I just press the the L1 and R1 buttons. Actually, no, the L2 and R2 buttons. Everything's going great, David. How's your day so far? Next up is Gigas. This monstrosity of something that reminds me of Craig Marduk. One of G Corporation's weapons divisions entered their latest biological weapon, Gigas, into the King of Iron Fist tournament for 2 reasons. First, to pit the strengths of their next-gen humanoid weapon against a similar weapon of G Corporation's. And second, to provoke Heihachi Mishima. Ironically, the first battle was staged on the rooftop of G Corporation's own Millennium Tower, possibly in retaliation for their affront to Heihachi. Unmoving by the striking beauty of the skyscraper, Gigas awaits his victim, which is none other than Katarina Elvis. Yes, his adoptive daughter. Sure, I don't know a lot of character moves for Gigas, but surprisingly, I'm doing well. Oh, crap. Oh. Wait for it. Boom.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Ooh. Time to die. Oh, crap. Nope. Sorry, lady. You ain't gonna knock me out for this one. Oh, crap. This isn't good. I just want to know what happens. And I didn't get this out, and I didn't even know this, but yes, Gigas can speak. And yes, he is like the Hulk of Tekken. Guess I'll be done with the snap. Alrighty, Master Raven. Let's get her out of the way. As an agent for the UN's intelligence bureau, Master Raven embarked on her latest top-secret mission: infiltrate the King of Iron Fist tournament and confront her assigned target. In the frozen area that was to be her battleground, Master Raven stood arms folded, face-to-face with subordinate sworn enemy, who simply narrowed his eyes and took up a fighting pose.
You're that Russian.
Oh, it's Dragonov. I knew it. It's like, oh, you're that Russian. I can only imagine if Dragonov actually spoke in Tekken. Like, you know how Gigas did? That'd be interesting to know. Ooh!
Round 2.
What's up, Elaine? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Sorry, Dragonov. We're gonna die. Die.
This is the guy that gave Raven all that trouble?
Oh boy. Nope.
That imbecile needs to be trained.
Okay, this ending was actually badass. Well, looks like Dragonov is now humiliated. I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking, Elaine. Next up is Sergei Dragonov, who doesn't speak. Sergei Dragonov entered a King of Iron Fist tournament on army orders. At the designated arena of his first match, a woman appeared before him. There was something strangely familiar about her. But familiar, ugh. Didn't take Dragonov long to figure out who she was, and he wasted no time in readying himself for combat.
Round 1. Fight.
I've actually played as Dragonov before, and I've actually liked this character. No! Oh! Darn! Oh, crap. Ugh. Ugh.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh!
Final round. Fight.
Oh no. No. Oh, nope. If Raven's ending was canon, that would be really embarrassing to Dragonov. Oh. Nope. Thank you very much.
Hi. Hi, baby. Hello.
You win. Again, Dragonov does not speak. May I remind you? Yeah. Had to kill Raven. Master Raven. Well, you put Master Raven out of her misery. Both endings were humiliating to each other, though. Makes sense, though. Yes, the endings are completely different, and Paul Phoenix and Panda. It should have been Paul and freaking Kuma, for all I know. Whatever. Listen.
No pain, no gain.
When Paul Phoenix, the golden boy of the martial arts world, steps into the ring, the excitement in the crowd is palpable. But this time when his opponent's name rang over the arena's loudspeakers, he could only scratch his head in disbelief. It was Kuma. Again. However, Kuma was nowhere to be seen. Word went round that the bear had dropped out of the tournament. Thank God! The ring announcer informed the spectators of a last-minute change to the fight card. Relieved, Paul waits the entrance of his long-anticipated human opponent. Ugh, I knew it. Why Panda? Oh, crap. I think I should change the difficulty now because Panda is completely broken in this case. But I'll fix that. Falcon Punch! Oh, no you don't. Oh, come on. What is it, Teddy? Oh God, why did that launch me in the air? Give me a second, Teddy, if I win or lose. Crap! Oh my God. This Panda is so broken. Same goes for Kuma since they have the same moveset. Alright, let me let the cat out. Never mind, there's another cat. Now I can kill you. I thought Paul Phoenix's opponent was going to be a human. In case you're wondering, Paul Phoenix is like one of those more complex characters. Nope. Stop. Nope. Jotaro Kujo, my man, it's been a long time. Welcome to the stream. Oh, come on. At least, look, I'm gonna be honest here. Kuma and Panda don't even deserve to be in Tekken. It's pretty obvious. Their story is not different. Thank God I can Falcon Punch this bear to bits and pieces. Thank God.
Gotcha. Yeah. You stink.
Panda sucks! What the? Run. Get the... Go, 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 go. Run for your life. Exactly, Elaine. And look at this is like stupid. Nobody... The only reason why people like Panda and why this ending is so stupid, I prefer Paul Phoenix over that dumb Panda. Because Panda's no more than Xiaoyu's little slave. And a little bitch. Yeah, maybe he could have done that. Like, Cloud could have thrown his Buster sword at Paul, and my God. Well, it makes perfect sense because there's going to be a Final Fantasy character, Noctis. I forgot which Final Fantasy game he is from. Nor did I play the Final Fantasy series, which I'm kind of interested in playing now. Yeah, Cloud could have done that. Next up is This pussy. I'm calling her a pussy for a reason. Because it's a pointless character. Why is there a panda fighting in the first place? And this character is really broken. Panda, Link Xiaoyu's pet and personal bodyguard, and a broken, overpowered piece of trash, was concerned because she hadn't seen Xiaoyu since she left in search of Jin Kazama. Good job, Xiaoyu. Panda deduced that Xiaoyu was likely at a King of Iron Fist tournament match, so she headed off to the arena. Panda approached the staff entrance and inquired with the guards as to Xiaoyu's whereabouts, but was hurriedly ushered inside. Believing Xiaoyu to be somewhere up ahead, she bounds down a darkened corridor towards the light ahead. But to her chagrin, it wasn't Panda's dearest Xiaoyu who awaited her, but an unfamiliar, boorish man with a bizarre hairstyle. Enraged by the man's attitude and absence of her owner, Panda's fury reaches boiling point. I'm playing as a broken character, so I'll win easily. Let me change the difficulty, actually. See how hard it is. So, no. Oh, crap, I forgot. Let's see how hard Paul Phoenix is. We're gonna find out. We're gonna go for this overpowered hunk of junk and see how powerful this beast is. Come on, skip. Oh yeah, whoops. A boorish-looking man. Okay, Paul Phoenix may be a boorish-looking man, but look at Panda. She is a boorish-looking bear. Or panda, whatever. Kuma and Pear are both bears. But different kinds, though, but whatever. I can see that Panda is a hard hitter. Just want to see a Rage Art. I've seen this on YouTube before. I'm gonna say that Kuma's is actually funny, but Panda's, I'd say, even though it's a different Rage Art, at least they tried. I can give the developers that. At least they tried to make Panda's Rage Art different and not the same as Kuma's. Could you imagine if Kuma and Panda had the same Rage Art? Then that would be ridiculous. Die! Oh, thank you, Paul Phoenix, for making me go into the final round. Oh, God. Like, Panda, why are you trying to look for Xiaoyu? Oh, yeah. Because you miss her so much. Oh! Yeah, this is like one overpowered character. Like, look at this. Oh, God. God. Of course. Also, you forgot your ring. Like with Asuka, like, I felt bad for Paul. As much as I hate Panda, I'm gonna kill myself for this. But I have to do it. Lucky, Chloe, and Eddie Gordo. I've seen both their endings, and it doesn't end well. Yes, Lucky Chloe, I have to do this, but I'm leaving it on the hardest difficulty. Because of reason?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready. Lucky Chloe is a pop sensation and the face of the G Corporation brand. Also known as the Hatsune Miku of Tekken. Get it? Because, well, Vocaloid reasons. When a mysterious man burst into G Corporation and took out guard after guard with dance-like techniques, I forgot what it's called. It's a little hard to pronounce. Lucky Chloe fearlessly walked right up to him and blocked his path. She threw the man one of her trademark smiles and issued him a challenge. Fight her, and if he loses, he'll have to work as her backing dancer. Backup dancer, whatever. Same thing. Without caring if he'd accept the conditions or not, she prepared for battle. Her voice may sound cute, but God, do I hate her personality. You're gonna find out after this. And in Eddie Gordo's ending as well. But thank God these are like non-canon, I think. If they were, then... If Lucky Chloe's was canon, I'd probably want to kill her. If there's any Lucky Chloe player out there, then I'm gonna kill him. With Eddie Gordo. Or Jin. I don't care.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, God. You know, her moveset is, like, not that bad, but... Okay, the moves are not that bad since she's, like... Well, basically a new Christy Montero, but still... They need a shit... Like, look at what happens after I beat Eddie. Again, I've seen both their endings before. Nice fail. I like that move, though. Lucky Chloe's like the Lily for the most part. Bad personality, but... Well... Oh, I watched this. That's what I'm talking about. Told you. Eddie is an old man, first of all. Oh my God, she's a bitch.
Ducky?
No. Stop. Oh my God. Oh my God, poor Eddie. Eddie Gordo. God. Please. For the love of God, this man needs to live. I'm going to do this on the hardest difficulty since Eddie is like somewhat of a broken character, but at least he's something that, well, he's not, well, he's nothing, well, he's bad, but he's nothing compared to Panda or Kuma. He's bad in his own ways, still. Eddie Gordo went to G Corporation to exact revenge on Kazuya Mishima for murdering his father. After he'd taken out a crowd of guards, a young girl in a strange outfit stood before him and struck a pose. You're not getting past me, old man. See what I did there. What did she mean by old man? Confused and irritated by her appearance and disrespectful tone, but aware of the threat she posed, Eddie prepared for a fight. That's something you would expect, because I'm going to go hard on this creep. She's going to deserve every single last hit. I'm playing with a OP character. Boom! Die! Let's do this. Yeah, boy. Boom. The Rage Art is a little better than Lucky Chloe's. I'm going to be... Oh, come on. Die. Oh, nice. Oh, God, no. Ah, God. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to finish you off. Ooh. Nice try. Fatality. Even though it's not fatality. And it's not Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Oh my God. I had the same reaction. Eddie, I feel your pain, man. I'd give Lucky Chloe the middle finger. Like I said, her personality is just, well, pathetic. Anyways, we're gonna take a little bit of a intermission real quick. So, don't go anywhere. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to eat my dinner. And, well, I guess after this live stream, I'm going to try and main Eddie Gordo, so if I come across a Lucky Chloe player, I know what to do. But it's not going to happen, so. Again, I'll be right back. I'm just going to have my dinner and do some stuff. I'll try not to take long, which I think I will anyways. But, anyways, hope you'll, have some conversations with each other while I'm gone. And not die. I know I can't make any promises, but alright. Anyways, won't waste any more time. Be right back. Okay, thank you very much for waiting 5 billion years, like Crossover Fanatic predicted. Thank you for that, Crossover Fanatic. I'm back. Gonna do like a few more chapters, and we'll be done. Got like 11 to go. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. Next up is King. King is not only a masked professional wrestler, but also the proud owner of an orphanage. Recently, King's sworn friend and comrade, Craig Marduk, as well as the man King called his master, Armor King, both engaged in a bloody fight, which left them with critical injuries. King desperately wanted to come to his friend's rescue, but knew that their operations wouldn't come cheap. At the same time, King's orphanage was in constant danger owing to the war that raged between G Corporation and the Mishima Zaibatsu. Finding himself caught between a rock and a hard place, King entered the King of Iron Fist tournament with his eyes set firmly on the cash prize.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Oh, this ought to be good. Boom.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, nice one. Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ooh. Damn, King. This is like one of those badass kind of endings, which, damn. That was awesome, actually. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. It was no secret that G Corporation was locked in a power struggle with the Mishima Zaibatsu. However, within G Corporation itself, another battle was raging. The battle to create the ultimate next-generation humanoid weapon. On one side was the development team behind the Jack series led by Jane. On the other was the research team responsible for Gigas, a bio-enhanced superhuman. With his massive size and uncanny mobility, Gigas was hailed for his versatility in combat, and some saw him as more than capable of dislodging the Jack series from its position as G Corporation's premier weapon. Or primary weapon. Whatever. Both teams entered their weapons into the King of Iron Fist tournament to decide once and for all which was the best. And of course, we get to fight against King. If I did the Irish jig by spamming, that would be... Oh my god, I know how to do it. Wait for it. Boom. Yes.
Round 2. Fight.
I can do the Irish jig now. Oh god. Let's go. Boom. Oh! Now they're even. Oh, nothing can stop this beast now. Oh no. Boom. Jack 7 for the win. What the hell? Were you? Please kill her. Nice catch, but uh-oh. Oh! Darn. Oh, at least you got the paper. Also, Lucky Chloe had no reason to be in there. Whatever. At least it wasn't like anything embarrassing. Jackson got what he wanted. He's better than Gigas now. Unless that's non-canon. Either way, Lucky Chloe still sucks. Because of her personality, I mean. Her moveset is, well, okay. But everything else just, well, her personality is just ridiculous. Also, my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, 9 more to go. Crossover Fanatic. Next up is Leo. From what the game calls this character, Leo. I'm still calling him or her Leo. Even though this game considers this character as a guy. Leo entered the King of Iron Fist tournament in the hope of uncovering more about his/her deceased mother, who had been a researcher for Mishima Zaibatsu. When Leo learned that his battle arena was to be a Mishima Zaibatsu-owned dojo, he couldn't believe his luck. Or she. However, when he/she got there, the dojo was in ruin. The moonlight poured in through holes in the walls and roof, illuminating the floor with an eerie beauty. A short while later, a strange floating silhouette appeared and slowly glided toward Leo. The silhouette held a sword in its left hand that rotated at the mid-bending speed. What the hell is this thing? It looks like some kind of a flying squid or octopus. Was a demon? Then it finally dawned on Leo. This bizarre creature was his opponent. Cautiously, he/she prepared to fight.
Round 1. Fight.
I can see why you're creeped out. Like, Yoshimitsu, you could have picked out a better outfit. Okay, I want to talk about Leo real quick. The moveset that this quote-unquote gender-neutral character has, it's... I actually like the moveset. Something I can't really master in an instant, but hey, at least I can train with Leo. Or Leo, however you pronounce it. Tekken fanatics. No. May I remind you, I'm keeping this difficulty on. Come on. Gonna showcase this rage art real quick. I just want to showcase at least a rage art from each of the characters in the stream.
Was ist das für ein Ding? Ein Tintenfisch? Ein Oktopus? Ein Ninja?
Good question.
Das ist also dieser komische Typ, bei dem alle reden. Japan ist so verrückt. Nein, ich muss mich auf meine Mission konzentrieren. Bis später, komischer Oktopus-Typ.
Yoshimitsu, you could have picked out a better outfit than that crap. With Heihachi reinstated as the CEO of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Yoshimitsu sensed something bad was afoot, and so entered the King of Iron Fist tournament as way of confronting his suspicions. His infiltration point would be the Mishima Dojo. It seemed like the perfect location for collecting intelligence. And even though the building would act as the arena for his tournament match, Yoshimitsu approached from the air just in case. When he entered the Mishima Dojo, the place looked as though it had been hit by a typhoon. Waiting for Yoshimitsu in the gloom was a charming young martial artist. Yoshimitsu couldn't say for sure, but he thought he seemed a little tense. Though his looks were enchanting, he also seemed dangerous. /she. So Yoshimitsu braced himself for battle.
Round 1.
You called Leo charming, yet you call it like a beautiful opponent. What about Yoshimitsu? Let's see. I could say his rage art is awesome. Look at this. Yes, that was the rage art. Like, the rage art is pretty cool. Duh. The moveset is you can actually dodge. You can dodge, but it does recoil damage for some reason, which I literally found that out. Duh. I think it's possible to kill myself as Yoshimitsu. Oh god. Gonna finish this off. Nice. What a good way to end the match like that, Yoshimitsu. Oh, real swordsman does it. Yoshimitsu's voice is actually hilarious. What a good close-up of his face. Ooh! That's how it ends. Yoshimitsu gets like it's knee in the nuts. Lovely. Well, that was kind of hilarious. Like with Leo's ending. Why am I gonna say Leo now? It's weird how I pronounce it. So, anyways, Shaheen, one of the new characters. About time. Shaheen works for a private military from specializing in the provision of security services. During his time in the army, he earned a reputation as an expert in one-on-one combat. One day, his friend and owner of a company involved in the oil industry died, suddenly under mysterious circumstances. In the post-mortem, the death was listed as accidental. But Shaheen suspected foul play when his friend's company was suddenly bought by G Corporation and the management. All family members resigned. He began to investigate the matter, and a relative of a close friend confided in him that a demonic man was pulling the strings at G Corp. Kazuya Mishima, Shaheen struggled to believe a real demon could exist, but his investigations revealed that Kazuya could be worse than any of Hell's creations. Shaheen was torn. Should he take revenge for his friend's death by destroying that demon, or not? Racked with doubt, he embarked on a solo mission to infiltrate G Corporation. Yes. I mean, sure, this may not be some kind of Kazuya versus Jin, but you gotta admit, this is actually pretty nice if you ask me. Ooh, come on. Okay, I gotta talk about Shaheen. His moveset. It's actually pretty damn cool. I mean, sure, not a lot of people may like him, including my friend Joey. But, I mean, to me, he's actually fine if you ask me. I mean, playing as a Muslim character? No! I wouldn't even mind that at all. Nope. Damn. Oh no. Here's another fun fact. After Shaheen was in Tekken 7, another character was in Street Fighter. This rage art. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, my ass. Ha!
أصبح الانتقام أمرا شيئا والرحمة شيئا مستثنى. ومع ذلك سأختار طريق الرحمة. بالقيام بذلك سيتم الإعفاء عني أيضا لعدم قيامي بانتخاب صديق. كازويا، ما رأيك في العمل معي؟
What? He can fly because, well, he has the devil gene. Of course.
إنه الشرير الأكبر. إذا كان الأمر كذلك فيجب أن لا أدعه يهرب في المرة القادمة. لأجل أصدقائي، لأجل العالم أجمع، علي إيقافه.
Alicia Shaheen is like one of the newer characters that I like better than Lucky Chloe. At least he's trying to avenge his friends. Alright, Josie Rizel. Of course, let's go to this one. The scaredy cat.
I got this.
Or should I say it was Bunny. Josie Rizel tried her best to support her family by balancing two jobs, one as a model and one as a professional kickboxer. One day, while she was out running on her usual training course along the mountain roads, she was suddenly confronted by an enormous, hairy creature. Josie screamed and then fled half in tears. What did I tell you? She's a wuss. But the creature remained hot on her heels. Realizing she had little chance of escape, Josie abruptly came to a halt, then turned trembling to face her feral foe.
Oh gosh. I'm getting nervous.
Round one.
I figured it would be Kuma, and I predicted that. About Josie, like the story mentioned, she is a professional kickboxer, apparently. And yes, she is also the newer characters in Tekken. Not really a big fan of the first round theme, but the second round theme, which is playing right now, for Jungle Outpost, I think that's what the stage is called. I don't know why I forget some of the stages' names.
Get ready to fly! Take this! Your fist!
Ooh!
Final round. Fight.
I just want to see if I can defeat this broken character. I don't think I will. Oh. I just ruined his perfect.
Get ready to fly!
Let's go! Oh, come on! Damn you, Kuma. Oh, come on.
Oh gosh.
I just want to see if I could beat this broken character on the hardest difficulty.
Round one.
If I can't, then this proves that I need to update Kuma and nerf him. How did that not count as a hit? Come on, Kuma. Oh no.
Ready to fly!
No, Mario time. Ray Jar as well. It just makes you want to fly.
Round two.
come on, this stupid piece of trash. It feels like playing Treasure Battle, and I was on the medium difficulty, or hard difficulty. This son of a gun needs to be nerfed or not put in the next Tekken game, I swear to God. I almost beat it, this piece of junk. I mean, what do you expect? This is Kuma we're talking about. Of course he's going to be a broken character. And I literally broke him. I don't care if I get a perfect on him. I just want to beat him on the hardest difficulty and attempt that. Yeah, I know. It's not even fair at all. Again, it feels like I'm playing Treasure Battle, but as Josie. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Kuma will kick your ass regardless. Mario time! They should remove Kuma from the game. He doesn't even deserve to be in this game at all. I don't care. He's not even... He's a waste of a character slot. The same for Panda because they have the same moveset. Couldn't they just make, like, Panda a pellet swap of Kuma? It would have made life a whole lot easier. And this goes to show that you can beat this overpowered hunk of junk.
You scared me.
Ugh. What the?
You came after me so you could give me this?
Ah. His ass is jiggling. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. He deserved it more than anything. Next up is Kuma. I don't expect to win or lose. Either way. What the hell are you doing? The Mishima Zaibatsu dispatched Kuma along with the Tekken Force to the Philippines on the pretext of helping out with relief efforts for a monstrous typhoon. With the Zaibatsu's financial clout behind them, Kuma and the soldiers visited the stricken areas, gaining the trust of the locals. Before long, local youths, jobless after the disaster, came forward asking to join the Tekken Force. A recruitment test was quickly established, and many young hopefuls went to the test location deep in the jungle. Unbeknown, another new word, not too familiar with. Unbeknownst to them, the final test was a fight against none other than Kuma himself. Some buckled under the pressure and quit. Others were eliminated. But in the end, one candidate remained an athletic young woman. However, the girl took one look at Kuma and burst into tears. Hashtag Josie Rizel's a wuss. Kuma felt bad, but attacked anyway in order to complete his assignment. And he's wearing a different outfit this time around. He's gonna take. Oh, that's why I call it a bear hug. It's like he's taking baby steps or something every time I walk like that. Again, Kuma is like an overpowered beast. Nothing could stop him. Give me a bear hug! Stop! Yeah, no kidding. Uh-oh.
Get away from me! Don't eat me!
What the hell did you do?
If a heartbeat, you gotta get in the shower.
Gotcha. I think she's traumatized for life. Oh, hello, Teddy. It's actually a creature that I adore. My cat, Teddy. And apologies if you heard my mom. It is getting late after all, since it's almost 9 o'clock. Next up is Miguel. I've seen this ending before, and well, you're gonna find out for yourself. After losing his sister in airstrike ordered by the Mishima Zaibatsu under the direction of Jin Kazama, Miguel Cavalry. I can't pronounce names right. Miguel Rojo devoted his life to seeking revenge. However, when Jin suddenly vanishes without a trace, Miguel's life purpose disappears along with him. From that point forward, Miguel began to wander like a specter from battle-torn town to battle-torn town. One day, as he ambled through rows of, let's just say, destroyed buildings, he stumbled across a strangely familiar hooded man. There in front of him was none other than his sworn enemy, Jin. Consumed by both euphoria and rage, Miguel becomes frenzied and goes in for the kill. Oh, this ought to be good. Oh, I still won. I know how to do this move now. Oh. Whoa. Oh, what the? He's trying to do his 10-hit combo. Oh. Oh. It's like as if I was getting beat up.
this? No. Supongo que no. Shima Saibatsu mató a mi hermana en un ataque aéreo como si no fuera nada.
But does he really end Jin? No.
Pero no ahora. Aún no ha sufrido lo suficiente como para merecer la muerte. No, todavía no. No hasta que esté lleno de esperanza. Entonces te mataré como si no fueras nada.
Jin's face, though.
Yo te vas a morir, pequeñito.
Well, in order for Jin not to die, he has to kill Kazuya and still live. You know, Miguel's ending, though, was actually... And I have to agree with Elaine here, a.k.a. Buckdash. This is actually a really interesting ending. Even though I did react to this as if Jin was scarred for life. I mean, still, the ending was pretty good. Definitely one of my favorites. You know, I should do a top 5 or top 3 best Tekken 7 endings. Maybe top 5. Top 10 is too much. I mean, besides the majority of the endings are just flat out bland and stupid. So, let's go to top 5. So, now we're down to the final 3. Steve Fox, Nina Williams, and Eliza. Steve Fox has had plenty of fun. Steve Fox has had plenty of run-ins with the Mishima Zaibatsu, but he never gave up his search for information about his past, though his mother's identity remained a mystery. One name in particular began to crop up time and again. Nina Williams. Believing she knew something, Steve began investigating her whereabouts until he came up with a promising lead. The information led him to an imposing cathedral, as he considered how best to proceed. A figure appeared from inside, dressed in a tattered wedding gown. It was Nina, who seemed to be running away from something. Steve told her to stop, but she ignored him and fled. Determined not to let this opportunity escape him, he blocked her path.
You will talk to me, even if I have to make you. Round 1.
All right, let's throw down. Okay, you get the first hit. I have played as Steve Fox before, so wait for it. Boom. Thank God I got to showcase that. Yeah, Nina's like one of those kinds of, I don't know. Steve Fox is that, well, he's that boxer kind of guy, but at least he has a decent moveset. Let's go. How the hell did I miss that? Hi, host Silver. What is up, Sonic and friends? Welcome to the live stream. Let me change difficulty since Nina Williams is like an overpowered freak.
You will talk to me, even if I have to make you. Round 1. Fight.
I like Steve's moveset, but usually when I go for kicks, like, well, something else. Nope. Oh, nice try. Skadoosh. Oh, come on. You're still hard regardless. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Did I forget to mention Steve's like one of those more complex characters? Okay, there goes my nuts. I got a new pair now, and
You will talk to me, even if I have to make you. Well,
I'm gonna say the same thing over 1,000,000 times. Ah, damn it, Nina. All right. There we go. I'm not really too fond of Steve Fox, but at least I can beat Nina Williams much more easier, I guess. Ooh, nice.
my earliest memory is of a Mishima Zaibatsu laboratory. I don't even know who my parents are. The only one I remember is Dr. Kleese. He was always nice to me. I infiltrated the Mishima Zaibatsu. For several years siphoned out intel. Unfortunately, none of it really led anywhere. But your name did come up, time and time again. So tell me, what's your connection to the lab? To me?
Those labs were used by the Mishima Zaibatsu to create super soldiers. Their goal was to physically and genetically engineer the ultimate soldier. Of course, it all ended in failure.
Well, of course.
But judging by your left arm, you must be one of the survivors.
He was.
Time, Mishima Zaibatsu had captured me and forced me into cryosleep. It's only recently that I discovered my genes were used in their experiments.
Wait, so does that mean you are my mother?
Don't get the wrong idea. You'll never be my son. I couldn't care less about him. If anything, you're a thorn in my side.
Well, that's a bit of a theory right there.
Get out of here. I'll take care of this.
Good thinking, Steve. I do agree with you, Aaliyah. Does sound like Rouge the Bat. Alright, now, Nina Williams. For Pete's sake, I'll go for it.
Going somewhere?
No! After failing to apprehend Jin Kazama, Nina Williams decided it was time for her and the Mishima Zaibatsu to go their separate ways. On her first private assassination job, she was tasked with infiltrating a mafia wedding, posing as the bride. During the ceremony, a firefight broke out where Nina took out all her targets. However, the commotion had attracted the Tekken force, who had been dispatched to suppress the violence, and they gave chase. With the Tekken force in hot pursuit, Nina made her escape. That's when she bumped into a man she found vaguely familiar. The man wouldn't leave her alone. He seemed to have something he wanted to say to her. Nina decided that a confrontation was her best chance of escape.
Step aside.
Round 1. Fight.
Nina Williams is, well, Nina Williams. Anything else? I think her and Anna have the same moveset, if I remember. Nope. Sorry, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. What the hell was I thinking? Ooh, right in his nuts. Oh, no. Wait for it. Boom. Boom. There you go.
Final round.
Nina Williams, the sister of Anna Williams. And a more of a dark, mysterious type of character, if you ask me. Ooh. Oh no. My turn. Time to die. Not really. Hello, Yoshimeister Studios. Oh shoot. And there's the Tekken Force. Darn! Nina Williams has made her escape, but left behind a knocked out Steve Fox. Alright, last character episode before we turn the tables and close all the books for good. One final episode. Okay. I don't know what to expect, but the last time I've seen this ending, it had Lily involved. So, yeah. Let's see. Eliza. A character from Tekken Revolution, which I never cared for that game. Because it's basically Tekken Tag Tournament 2, but with a different soundtrack. And you can only play as like one character. It's like the only difference. It's basically Tag Tournament 2, but it's no tag team. You know, I was actually... Before I begin this character episode, I want to say... Last school year, when me and Joan were like watching gameplay of Tekken 7 before its release, we thought, and this was theory at the time, we thought Nina Williams was actually going to marry Kazuya Mishima. But it didn't happen. I mean, that's what we thought it was going to happen, but no, it wasn't. So, yeah. Oh, you've seen this ending before, Aaliyah. Good to know. Alright, let's get this over with. Eliza was only supposed to take a short nap, but she ended up sleeping for 600 years. Upon awakening, she found her powers as a vampire had faded to nothing. In an attempt to restore her strength, she consumed the blood of several victims. However, it wasn't enough. What she needed was the blood of someone with an intense spiritual force. Maybe then she would return to peak condition. But did such a person even exist in this era? No one sprang into mind. Left with no other choice, Eliza headed for the old HQ, headquarters of the clan of exorcists, who had caused her no end of trouble when she last prowled the nights. Perhaps some of her descendants were still alive?
Round one.
Lovely to know. Alright, about Eliza. What do you expect? She's a vampire. Oh shoot, that looks like more of an escape. No. Oh, come on. Nice. Oh god, this isn't good. Let me grab you, damn it. Give me your blood. Nice.
Let the darkness consume.
Boom. Oh, come on. I did not know he was going to go for a low attack. Hey, what the hell just happened? No, let's have some breakfast again. With a side of OJ. No pun intended. And who would have known Eliza would sleep for about 6 centuries? Oh, crap. Crap, that was too early. Oh, I got a great. Boom. Oh, God. Give me your damn blood. It's my little brunch. Time to finish him off.
Let the darkness consume.
The end. Oh boy.
Je t'ai enfin trouvé. Tu étais emprisonné sous la propriété de Rochefort.
Oh god.
Je suis ta sœur. Sister? You're right. I was born 1,000 years and 4 months ago. You're about remaining too young to be held. Hey! Like I was saying, I slept a few centuries beneath your estate. Réveille-toi! Ne t'avise pas de t'endormir en ma présence.
So she didn't have enough blood.
Just don't shut up, do you? As I was saying.
You just don't shut up.
Tu devrais boire moins de sang et plus de café.
Yeah, I suggest the blood. She is a vampire after all. But Eliza, get some rest and don't sleep for another 6 centuries. And yes, Yoshimai Studios, I have heard the news about Crash becoming a multi-platformer once again. Speaking of Insane Trilogy, tomorrow is the finale of Crash Bandicoot Warped. And after that, what's next? Stormy Ascent. Thank God I got all these character episodes out of the way. Thank God for that. Anyways, it's been fun. It has been fun while it lasted. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in and watching me play Tekken 7 and its story mode. I plan on playing this game more if I had any reason to, which yes, I do have a reason to sharpen my skills and make sure I don't forget a lot of moves. Yeah, that's one of my reasons, and I'm gonna try and see if I can beat Joe again, which that'll be like a once in a blue moon kind of thing, but I've improved since then, so it's somewhat possible to beat him now. Since I'm also a Tekken God Prime. Maybe your crush might come to your basketball game if you invite her, Yoshimai Studios. Yes, I know. I'm about to end the stream, Mom. I better end this really fast. End the stream and shut up for the rest of the night. Anyways, before I shut up, be expecting another the last Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Crash Warped, where I finally get all the gems. Mom bomb. Actually rhymes. Alright, I will see all of you guys tomorrow. And one more thing before I forget. For Stormy Ascent, like I mentioned in the last stream, I will be having a few guests over. That's right. We've got Aaliyah, aka Crossover Fanatic, Elaine, also known as Buck Dash Gaming, and Joseph Hines, also known as let's see, he goes by many names: Perfect Cell, Kazuya Mishima, Sonic. I'd say a cross between Kazuya, Goku, and Sonic. That's all I can say about that. So, anyways, thank you all again for watching. My name is Crash Bandicoot Plush, and I will see you tomorrow.